Dr. Jackie. I want to go over the exercise with you real quick for your neck. So basically the red sheet talks about flexion, extension, lateral bending, and rotation. So for flexion extension, you're just going to go with consciousness back and forth, flexion, extension. And as I do this, I'm kind of pushing. When I get to the end, I push like a little stretch. When I get to the end, I push. Lateral bending, I'm pushing. So I'm feeling the stretch here. Pushing, feeling the stretch here. Rotation. In both directions. So you'll do that like 5 times in each direction. And that, again, it's flexion, extension, lateral bending, and rotation. About 5 times in each direction. And then I like to stretch. So I'm going to just give a little pull very gently. And extend back. Stretching this way, I can let my arm kind of hang down on the side. Getting even greater stretch. Pushing this out. Really getting a good stretch that way. And then pushing. Careful not to hurt your jaw. And then the last one is doing resistance. So for flexion extension, for example, I'll go all the way back and then push all the way forward. And then I'm pushing all the way back. And that's just with maybe like 10% of my strength, right? I'm not pushing really hard, but it's just enough to give resistance. So you can do it 2 ways. You can just hold it and push, or I like to do it with the motion. So push like that. And again, you do that in flexion, extension, lateral bending. So that looks like I'm bending over and I'm pushing against the resistance of my hand. Pushing against the resistance of my hand. And then rotation. Just giving a little bit of a push. Not a whole lot. Flexion, extension, lateral bending, and rotation. Movement through the motion. Stretching through the motion. And resistance through the motion. And that's how you'll strengthen your spine and help to bring back the curve in your neck instead of having head forward posture. Okay?